Please give me chance, Dana. I want to fight in UFC. Please give me. I'm ready. Fight to show. Please give me, Dana. I want to fight.
What's your record?
9-0.
9-0. How old are you?
25.
How old?
25, yeah.
25 years old?
Right, yeah. Yeah.
What weight are you in?
В каком весе?
Yes, переводчик. Lightweight.
Lightweight?
Yeah.
Where were you on the contender series? The contender series just ended. Where were you?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
You ready?
Give me chance, please. Yeah. Doesn't matter. UFC. Contender.
Dana White opted not to sign Dorobchuk Nabatov directly, instead offering him a chance to prove himself on Looking for a Fight. Nabatov's big moment came earlier today at Z Fight Night 2, an event run by UFC legend the Korean Zombie in South Korea. Facing Matthias Camilo, Nabatov entered the cage hoping to showcase his potential for a UFC contract. Unfortunately, the night didn't go as planned. After 3 intense rounds, Camilo emerged victorious with a decisive win. This loss has now dealt a significant blow to Nabatov's dream of joining the UFC.
You said that you watched the Korean Zombie Fight Night. What's the destiny of the guy from press conference in Abu Dhabi? He lost by decision, so his road to UFC is now closed for now.
Yeah. No, I picked the other guy. I don't know if you wouldn't know that, but I picked the other guy. He won the fight, and he looked damn good doing it. He was the better, well-rounded fighter. The other kid looked very one-dimensional. And the Korean Zombie told me he had a lot of problems with that kid that week, threatening to pull out of the fight if he didn't get more cornermen and crazy like that. So, yeah, played out the way it should have. You know, I had a teammate I was going to call out. I had Bobby Green trooped over. I was going to call Michael Chandler out because he's always yelling his mouth. But he's my guy, you know, so I ain't going to mess with it. But I'm just going to take this time to really thank my family.
Good experience. Good to go the 3 rounds and learn on the way. So I'm happy as.
Split decision, Daniel Sakura.
You know, just a big shout out to everybody who supported me. Trolls are gonna troll, you know, it is what it is. The real homies stayed next to me and all that stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. I could blame the eye poke. Vaseline got in my eye and it was just like, it was blurry, vision was blurred, eye was burning, but I continued to fight. It's on me. I had him right in front of me, going to my right, so I literally have no one else to blame but me, you know. Fight was close, and just let it slip away from you guys. I'm sorry. Try to put on bangers every single time, but it is what it is. I apologize, guys, but shout out to everybody who still supports me, man. Love y'all, guys.
Got it. There it is.
I have to be the next, you know. I have to be the next. You know, everybody know how was my fight against Pantoja. Was very close, and you know how Pantoja finished all these guys very easy. He showed superior level, but with me, he didn't show that. You know, was back to back. So I was talking to Dana because we have to talk. Me and Dana, we are neighbors. We live in Summerlin in Vegas, so we never have the opportunity to sit. Now we have to sit. You know, we have to talk about big business because I'm the star of this division.
Success with that.
Could be trouble. Could be trouble. You good, brother?
Yeah, good. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Look at you guys.
You gotta show me how do I rip this thing, man? What's the
deal.
secret?
I brought one of these for you.
Okay. All right.
You want to rip it off? I'll cut it for you and get it right.
Yeah. Okay.
And it'll be crazy if you tear that sucker off, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
But then you gotta do the ear.
Okay.
I'll wave the flag. You do the gimmick, man.
It's the 2 years and then
Just
and
wind
then
it
this,
up
right?
and hit it.
Okay.
If you're gonna go crazy, go crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing.
And then just that little cut there, just pull it nice and slow. And then if you get all the way out, believe me, I know if you get all the way out,
Yeah.
and there's still a piece left, you can either tear it or step through it, you know.
You want to clean it? Look at it.
It's hanging down. He's going to lose his eyelid. You see how it's cut off?
That will do it. Dr. Stoppage, but Joaquin Buckley dominant against Colby Covington. Welcome to the big time, New Monza.
You already know, man, that's another win right here. We crashing out the year on the good one, man, but now I get to go home back to the family. But 2025, we taking the throne. You already know this, man.
Yeah, I was curious to see how it would go if it went 5 rounds, you know, if it went later in the rounds. You know, no doubt that was a bad cut, but that fight doesn't get stopped in Vegas. That fight keeps going in Vegas.
You think it could have gone?
100%.
What did you make of Buckley's performance? Since moving to welterweight, he's really improved. He's shown himself to be a real contender at that division.
Yeah, listen, you go in and beat Colby Covington, it's a big deal. You know, Love him or hate him, the guy's a dog. Fucking tough as nails. Took big shots to the body tonight. Took big shots to the head that would have knocked a lot of people out. Colby's durable and tough, but when you get cut, anything can happen.
Do you feel like for Colby then he shouldn't sort of be too hard on himself after this, right? Because the cut, it was bad. You could tell it was bothering him.
It was definitely bothering him. And literally, as soon as the corner would fix it, he's waiting to walk back out and he rips it open again and makes it start bleeding again. So that alone tells you that the cut was bothering him big time.
I mean, he's already gotten his shot at gold 4 times if we're counting interim. After a loss like tonight, what's next for him?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask him that question. He's obviously still one of the top-ranked guys. Like we were saying about him all night. Took big shots, stayed in there. Cut was obviously bothering him. But I also believe that if that fight's in Vegas, that fight doesn't get stopped with that cut. And but I don't think that Colby was very upset when it did. It was bothering him.
So you think that was almost a way out for him?
No, I'm not saying it was a way out. He didn't say, hey, look at my cut. The ref stopped the fight and called the doctor in, and the doctor called the fight. So it's not, he doesn't have a decision in that matter. So no, it's not a way out. I like the way you fucking spun that though, and see how I would answer that, and then everybody would write, that isn't even in this fucking press conference, that Dana said Colby was looking for a way out with the cut. That's the fucking dumb shit that happens in these press conferences that drive me fucking crazy. So thank you, sir, but go ahead.
That was a fantastic performance and a great win.
Appreciate it.
Did you kind of see that going that way before you got
Yeah. My first main event was a big success. I feel like the whole card, was very successful, getting a lot of knockouts. I feel like, my fight, shouldn't been stopped, but, it is what it is. You got to protect the fighters. But I feel like 2025, man, is definitely my year, and we definitely taking over, With this being said, this is on a 6-fight winning streak. I got, 8 knockouts, within the UFC. I feel like I done enough to really kind of put myself in a position to kind of, yet again, fight for that title. And even though I know that Shavkat is next, blessed to that fight. But if anything happens where Shavkat or Bilal doesn't, step up into the octagon, I'm willing to, face them. So at the end of the day, man, we're going to keep this nice and short, bro. I'm definitely looking to take that throne, man, 2025, bro. So we out, baby. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a great night, everybody. Happy holidays and Happy New Year, and I'll see you next year.